might be pathetic, but I saved your ass. Yeah, I don't want that. I just take the payment. I have already seen enough. And the good thing is, every time you save a freighter in one of these battles, they occur roughly every 5 times you warp. Every time you take the reward, you get a cargo bulkhead for your own freighter. So that is actually quite good. I'm going to put the very valuable thing over. Because otherwise we will be tempting pirates too much, even though it doesn't really matter. So let's go to the space station here and see if there's any missions we can do. I need to see something else. We have quite a long range on our hyperdrive, so can actually take some quite good jumps. And I will say, if anyone wants to have a talk about what to put on your ships, it will be a discussion from my perspective, not necessarily what many experts would give you, but I do think there is different aspects in what you do. So as I said, if anyone has any questions about those kind of things, feel free to ask. I am not offended of any types of questions in that direction. And A Explorer, it's very red. I like red ships. I'm ignoring the Atlas part because I find that so tedious. When you have done it, it's not very funny. Why do I go there? So here it came up. You go to this stage, this one in all space station, and you can buy a slot for your exosuit the first time you get to any station. So make sure you do that. And you can also call the Nexus in that system, and you can do the same with that. So each system can give you 2 slots. If you want more, you need these. You use them on planets and it will show you where there's a drop pod, and they are free. So they won't cost you anything to get a slot. These maps, charts, cost you 3 of these. But as you see, I have plenty of them, and I have more on my freighter. So you will be collecting so many of them, and use them for that until your exosuit is filled out. It's a B one. This looks like something from Star Trek almost. So this is a Viking station, so there will be 2 nanite extractors. to look at thing we have for sale, but also see what they sell here, which is if there's anything interesting. See, I could sell these charts, but I'm not going to. That one is minus 9.6, so I'm not going to sell that. The Starship, they are minus as well, so I'll just sit on them. Didn't I have, I'm confused now. Yeah, I did have that. Why didn't that come up? Maybe it did, I'm just, as I said many times, oh, it's there. 3.7, I sell. When your exosuit is filled up, you start getting to a point where you kind of lose perspective, and that's why I normally move everything over on the Starship, which can be sold, because then everything I have in my exosuit just needs to go off in the freighter to my hoarding. Oh God, he wants me to... Now it always hurt me. Yeah, fuck that. Oh shit. No, I should not have done that. Okay. Done is done. The last one I punched me back, and took nearly all my life, so I don't want to fight with them. So this is one which needs remembrance, but sometimes there's stuff on the walls. A little bit of coins. And that's it. Okay. Well, I'm not concerned about losing standing with them, but because that will quickly come back. And to be honest, my standing is 149. I think you need 9 to, or well, not much at least. So I can live with it. It's a hauler, a B hauler, a B shuttle. What is landing there? An A Explorer. That's the red one again. What do we have there? There's a B Explorer. So there's a lot of not too shabby ships here. That's another thing, is anyone sees something and want to have the address of the system we're in, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to make this the picture with the glyphs in. There's absolutely no problem. I know I'm venturing into other areas than is theirs with words, but I think I have gotten most of the important words in their thoughts. Found energy, traveler, drones. Traveler? Okay. Oh, giving me a gold nugget, that's not bad. That's better than the geck who gave me 200 units. So, can I get 2 in a row? That was a pure guess. I couldn't see anything which looked useful. Missions. So, what the fuck is red firework? I'm curious. I need to take that. Just to see what red firework is. And I'm taking that one. So first we feed them, then we kill them. But that gives storage augmentation for your starship. That is, again, worth a lot of money. Anomalous donut is a food item, so that's not really worth it. That one I can't take because it's a level 9. I'm only level 6 or something like that. So if they're red, then you can't take them. So what does he say? Okay. They very often give you iron batteries. That is not a bad thing, because if you run out of the resource to actually fuel your shields, you can use iron batteries. And you just put one on. I prefer to use the resources, but in the crunch situations, iron batteries save your life. So we have a couple of missions to go to. There's another design of a ship I like, that arc. It's a B one, so. Let's find a planet where we potentially can find animals we can feed, and find a place where we can kill them. So bubbling planet won't have much animal life, I believe. Can we get attacked on that one? No need to fly all the way if it's unuseful. Incandescent planet. I have no idea what that covers. However, I believe we're getting low on phosphorus, aren't we? Ah, not even close. But if we find some, I wouldn't say no thank you, because that is, I know it's stopped a sec, but I just have to see something here. So it would be stupid not to pick up. What do we have here? Someone who wants to trade, or he needs repair. I give him what he needs. Thing is, helping out the ships which are in distress one way or another always give you standing, and most of the time also nanites, so, or other things. So it's always beneficial to help. This is actually a game where it very often pays off to be nice. But don't put yourself into harm's way to do so. So what we have here looks very mountainous. Oh. Very dark here. Very hot here. Oh God. Why are these planets so freaking hellish? I don't understand it. Like someone is actually testing me. Well, I can stay alive for 4 minutes if I don't do anything, so... Fauna is common. I think I need revolving doors in this room. Both my cat and my dog is very curious. What are you doing? Oh, at least there's a lot of things to scan. There's positive, there's animals on that side of the ship. Yeah, of course. What are they? That's a grass-eating animal. That's not bad. At least they don't normally kill you or eat you. What are you then? You're the grass-eating one, okay. There's a predator over there, isn't it? No. So need to feed 11 animals. I think it was. Let's get that up first. Yeah, 11. Firestorm. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. So firestorm on a planet which is 100 degrees warm. What does that end with? 300 degrees? I think I take a, yeah, we are crossing up. Oh, we just crossed 300. I think I will sit and melt in my ship. This is one of the more annoying things with environmental bad planets, because you get a lot of waiting time. Well, I could choose to fly somewhere else and rinse and repeat, so to speak, but on the other hand, now I know there's animals around here, then I rather want to try to get them as there was quite a number. So there's 7 different races. 4 of them is ground animals, so we should be able to find and feed them. The only thing is that freaking temperature. You have things here which is for sale, so oh yeah, that was the gold nugget I got. I always unpack them because I feel that the nuggets are taking up more space than stacks of gold. And I mean, I have some from farming asteroids. I still need a walker brain, so I need to engage some major sentinel plays at some point. Not that I'm looking forward to do that, but yeah. How is the storm? 318 degrees. I'm glad there's a shield on the starship, because otherwise we would have been melting. Come on, please. Problem is, I can't last more than roughly a minute with that temperature, so I won't really be able to do anything. Jump out, do one animal, then jump back in and charge up, and that would be way too. And it's warm in itself, so there's one there. Let's see how quick we can do it. I'm still scanning so I get the coinage out of it. It would be silly not to, because it's actually free money. What? Oh, you're standing there. You want more food? You're not getting it. Sorry. Oh. It was looking, standing there like a golden retriever. You have food? Oh. Interesting. So many have we done? You got food? Oh dear, we need 3 more. They are very can't get enough of that one. There we go. So question marks are good in this. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck. On. Then I go start killing them, will I? I'm actually not going to do that. No, I have another plan. Keeping animals, I prefer to do as I did earlier. So, I'm going to see if we can find an abandoned planet, but I'm going to pick up their poo. I know that's disgusting, but as a old World of Warcraft player, I've done this before. And I actually do think you should clean up after yourself. So Facium is a resource in the game, and it comes from animal poo. So now you learned something new, if you didn't know that. So if you end up in a place where you need Facium and can't find it, find a lot of animals, feed them, and then just wait a moment, and they will start drop it all over the ground. It's not as such worth anything, but it's one of these things you never have it when you need it. So I'm going to see if there is any abandoned buildings. No, I'm not going to remove the charge. And I'm actually quite lucky finding them today, where normally if I need abandoned buildings I will find distress signals and crashed ships. And when I need crashed ships and crashed freighters, I find abandoned buildings. It seems to be coming out the right way at the moment.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, I found that out when we were down on the planet. Visibility is sometimes very poor.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So I will still go into the building and just get what's in there. So hello world, analyze data log, get 100 and something nanites, 139. So try again. Didn't look like it gave me any. So it might only be sometimes it glitches. That's okay. I'm not too bothered. I mean, some people would use all the little exploits they can find in a game, and I mean, do as much as you find fun for you. If it ends up not being fun doing these kind of things, then don't. Do things the right way then. If you're struggling, can't get enough, then by all means, take a little step and do something. That's absolutely fine. It was not much that was in here. And the storm is clearing. Wow, that was brilliant. So how many animals do we need to kill? 15.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, I found that out. So at least here there's not water, so you have to make sure if you want to collect the eggs that they roll down to you. So this is the right way, the safe way to do it. I need to make sure I actually can get the eggs. So go down, then they won't come down to you. Weirdly enough, because they are underground creatures. So you have to press E to pick them up. If you don't, you won't get them. There we go. So now I've got 3 of them. Then I change to my bowcaster. Move up and stand somewhere on the top. Then I start killing. This is kind of the fun part. No, it's not. No, I shouldn't say that. Oh god, now I'm in trouble. Now all the vegans will come after me. Oh dear. I knew I shouldn't have. Oh dear. Oh, whoa. Don't do that. That is absolutely stupid. I can take them on when there is not too many, but so they are gone. Then we'll have to repeat the process. But that's the same if you are actually farming the eggs. It's not good. That is really shitty when that is like that, because that is kind of protecting the eggs. It does look like it runs down after me, but it actually doesn't. So this is the safe way. Where is it there? Luckily you can actually shoot them through the... Oh, off with the temperature. They have a tendency to try to set, looks like they're protecting the eggs. I don't know if that's what they do. to just kill them off. That's,
Weather warning.
what
Incoming storm.
always remember these. Okay, we are out.
Extreme temperature detected.
So that is kind of the easiest way of killing animals, to be honest. That is to simply
Technology recharge.
just go to an abandoned building or a planet who has whispering eggs in the open. But in the open you need to be careful what you're doing. You can use the same tactic, digging a hole and protect yourself in that and then shoot them out as they run past. But in the open they will encircle you. They are very clever in their way of fighting. If you don't believe me, look at my video from yesterday, I believe. I did that on a planet and they actually were very close to harm me badly. Maybe because I kind of underestimated them. That's the thing, don't ever underestimate anything in this game. Because if you start doing that, then you will die a lot. Now I know what's wrong. Wrong cannon. I always use the infinite accelerator because I can use that actually to farm on planets if I need to. So, where's the space station? It's down there somewhere. I just thought now I ended up in the middle of a asteroid belt and take some of him. Two more missions, and I'm a little bit interested to see what that red fire actually is. Might just be fireworks, and you can say I wasted my time getting it because that is not very useful. one thing you can say is good. If you come into a system where you really like the planets, all of them, and feel they are interesting to visit, you can actually, you keep getting missions when you come back with those you have done. It's not like it stops. So there will be new missions when I hand these in. So that one is a storage for the ship. Let's see, that comes up with something. I will say though that sometimes the rewards are maybe not the best thing. Or the task ahead is the best thing. Raid a planetary depot. Yeah. It's a lot of sentinel fighting then. I'm not really keen on that. So why did I get a repair kit? I was not supposed to get a repair kit. So it seems like the red fire was repair kits. Yeah, of course useful, but no, not what I thought it would be. Oh, I have to remember to look for Star Bramble. Star bulbs. What else is there to say right now? Well, let's go and put that storage slot on the ship. Well, let's look at the ships here. Shuttle, fighters, no fighters here, that's us. Shuttle. So the storage slots on your ships are not as expensive as on the multi-tool, but it's still quite pricey. 75 million was a slot. So these are, for me, worth a lot of money. I'm actually starting to put them up here. The important thing on your starship is not so much the storage space, it's more the technology space, because you want to be able to put as much technology on so your ships gets as good as they can. It's good I removed the very pricey things.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Come on. Oh, there's another playstyle you can choose. You can be a pirate and attack everything you need. Then you will only be able to take refuge in outlaw systems, but yeah. So just in case something comes back. So I was curious what other planets was in this system, if there was anything useful. Copper, gold, magnetized, and aggressive sensors. Selenium activated, that was the one we just been to, the warm one. That is camera root activating uranium salt, aggressive. That is radioactive as well. So on and forward we go. And that would be Sahara. That seems like a good economical place. Not that we really need to make money, but it's actually not a bad thing to do so either. So it's let's start going to the. Oh, what's that? That looks interesting. Aggressive planet with aggressive sensors. Aggressive could be almost in the family of paradise, but I can live with some occasional storms or bad weather, but not with aggressive sentinels. They don't like me, so that's not usual. Oh, the usual round. Wow. It's not going to be round because I'm actually going straight for the things I normally pick up. I'm not going to try to buy stuff right now. I'm waiting to later with that. A B1. Well, I'm collecting the things I know that there is in this system, so this is a Viking system, so there's 2 nanite extractors. What do they sell here? Nothing useful. So just bear in mind, you can sometimes get Pognium even though without fighting with the Sentinels, but they are at sale some places, so just keep an eye for that. Okay, that one is really in demand here.
Units received.
So we sell that. The other ones are not, because they are local trade goods. Yeah, that's fine. We got one of them sold for a lot of money. You want to blow it up? I try to stop it. Scanner module, okay, that's worth taking a look at. Thank you. And behind door number 2 is another one which needs remembered. I won't get that until I do the Atlas part. I can make that spoiler. I'm not really keen on going that way. It's so tedious. And it brings absolutely nothing to the game, I find. I might be wrong, then please correct me in chat. Feel free to do that. You don't have to agree with everything I say. Just because I think that the moon is made out of cheese, that doesn't mean you have to believe the same thing. Hey, stop, I want to talk to you. He seems like he was going to kill me as I stand, and then he'll teach me the word peace. Honor. So I have kind of gotten the lost standing back several times, so that's not. I actually got 3 here in this station alone, so it just goes up and up and up and up. Enforcer Alley. I once knew a guy called Ali. He was from Egypt. He was a very, very nice guy. Oh dear. I should not have said that. Okay. Now I sound like someone else. Multi-tool expansion slot. Hunt dangerous pirates. Okay. Multi-tool expansion slot. Kill 4 sentinels. Salvage frig. Okay. I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take that one. I will like that one as well, but I'm not high enough. So let's go and talk to this guy.
Units received.
So 26,000. Okay. Return to your ship and leave the station. Okay. No, I need to activate the teleporter first. I have actually encountered situations where I didn't do this and I couldn't get back to the station and I had to. So being stuck the wrong place is really, really shitty in a game like this with so many different galaxies and planets. So, what is that? Is that a dangerous pirate or is it not? Lifeless planet with aggressive sentinels. That's not what I want for killing sentinels, by the way. Always get stuck on things when, where is he? It's out of range. Is he running? Are you running? You're fucking kidding me. Interesting ship. Sometimes you wish you could actually conquer their ships. I love fighting in asteroid belts because it always gives some extra thingies. I'll go one of these. So well, did I do them both? I don't know if I got both, but I'm curious to see if I did. Otherwise, we'll go out and take the next one. So that was actually okay. This one I can't use. That one I can't get. Okay. So 4 sentinels. That's gonna be interesting, to say at least. That goes directly on the freighter because that's where that's needed. And I'm going over and putting the slot for the multi-tool on immediately. So it's done. Kind of prefer to do it instead of should something go wrong and I lose something, then at least I had that on. And I'm just chalking on. Actually have one I got, so that one is scanner module. I'm actually putting it on to see if it's better than anything I have. 677 better, 677 better. That is on a supercharged slot. However, it's the best one I have, so that's so it was not better, unfortunately. However, I'm going to put it there and I'm going to look at this. This is absolutely crap because it needs to be repaired. It went through the core with me, but I'm actually going to put it on there because it's after all a S1. What? No, I can't. I know that. I'm fucking stupid. Sorry. I have to install it. Oh, God. I should repair one of these. That one can actually be repaired. So, even though I'm not going to repair as such because I'm not using it much, but it is actually nice when I scan with it that I get a little bit more coins out of it than otherwise I would. So, swap it back. I only have 2, so on my main save I used to have 3 or 4, I can't remember how many, but and it was absolutely not necessary. 2 is kind of all you need. I might at some point, if I find another S1, replace that broken one with that and have 2 S's. I don't know yet. So we need to find a planet with not aggressive sentinels. That's not really what we want. High is okay. Let's see what else there is. More the type of planet I'm looking at. This is absolutely not useful. Oh, let's get one up here. That looks cold. Actually, let's go to that. The reason I say the cold over the other one is cold is something which is a little bit easier to deal with, where the other one is sporadic. Get some sodium. What? So I paid 300 sodium, which is 41, 410, 1200 coins, and get something which was worth 500,000. I am not going to complain about that. No. Wonder what I've gotten if I've given him 850,000 units. Well, we might find him again. So we need to find a place to land. We need to find some sentinels. We need to fight with them. Some resources down there, I think. cold protection is up.
Technology recharge. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Fuck.
Technology recharge.
So I can last a minute's time. There is a sentinel, but I'm not going to fight with him in a blizzard. I'm very sorry. Even though it's bad weather, you don't actually have to expose yourself. So, I feel cold is a little bit easier to deal with. I don't know if I'm right. Might be wrong. This might become famous last words. Oh, cold. Cold never bothered me at all. And we ended up watching Frozen and sing all together. Maybe I should just let it go. So, dark side is what is used in cold weather, so actually a good thing to get on a cold planet.
Technology recharge.
Now I exposed too much of myself. That's fine. It was calculated risk, I would say. But now I actually got most of the results without dying. And I can actually refuel whatever has been spent. And now it's a little bit a waiting game. I like shooting random things.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
So, weather has become better. Good. it's only 92 degrees minus.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh, there was a little bit sitting around I didn't get, but I mean, no need to be greedy either. Actually, I like being greedy. Oh, there's a cave. Cobalt is holding dihydrogen. So let's go and find and what's that? Something with carbon, not useful. There's animals on this planet, but they are old, so I can't see them. That's practical. So, where are you? Where's my ship? It's there. I can't use my ship for much. I have to say that. Why are all the animals so I can't see them? That's what gives the most coins. Okay. Berries. So at least we got some animals scanned, which gave us some coins. So always shoot the repairing ones as soon as you can, because they can make your life hell, to be honest. Always get these as well. Yeah, there's more coming, I know. So I think I have reached my limit now. 3. Now they come with walkers or quads, whatever it is. Shit. So the further amount that arrives, the harder it gets. And thing is, I have done the mission, so it's actually they're still detecting me. And they're deactivated. Good. So now I go out, and as I'm not told him anything,
Extreme temperature detected.
he won't do me any harm. I can still pick up my loot. So even more left. Something else needs.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, I just want these. So, for some reason, it looks like when you have been fighting them, it looks like there's more in the area, and they kind of look for you. I don't know if that's true, I don't know the algorithm for it, but no doubt that there is something which is kind of in their mind. But to be honest, we kind of got a little bit out of them. So what's that? Exosuit module. Feels 54%, 33, 6, 66. Actually think it's because I think that is actually it's getting better. Better core health, which can't be a bad thing. Oh shit, that's a supercharge. Okay. Well, that was not useful. So let's go to the space station and hand this in. That's at least.
Extreme high temperature.
Yeah, I found out. I was on the planet, you know. It's a little bit funny. It makes it sound like you never been there, know about it, so it's coolish. The thing is, I don't mind fighting with a few sentinels, or but I don't actually normally seek them up too much. But getting a multi-tool slot for 4 sentinels. It's worth it. There's certain things which absolutely is worth it. I mean, it's over 200 million units for a slot, so it's more than it would be pretty much everything I have for one slot. And that's ridiculous to spend. So I'm happy to go and kill some sentinels for that. Where am I around this station anyway? Look at it. Looks like I was. So going to take a little look at what else in this system. We've been to the cold planet. The other ones were not overly interesting, I think. So maybe we should just think about taking another jump. Jumping to I think this looks interesting because there's no data available, so that might be very interesting or not. It's a place with a green sun, so frost, aggressive sentinels, aggressive sentinels, what the fuck? That's not what I signed up for. Isotopic planet, gamma root, emerald. Oh, wait a minute. There's nothing there. There's frost crystals. Did I ever take that with frost crystals? I don't think I did. So I just thought I had forgotten something, but that might be wrong. So that was Isotopic. I don't know what that means. Then we'll have to go and look at it. That's a must. When I'm not sure, then the best thing is actually take a look. Radioactive. Volatile windstorm. This is Jurassic Park again. There's nothing really popping up as being overly interesting. That's a little bit of a disappointment, to be honest. Dinosaurs, which is fine. I mean, as long as they don't try to eat me. I can't see. Emerald, salt. Something crawling around there. Or there. Oh, one of them. Might not be aggressive or anything because it was on the other planet, so let's not judge a book by its cover. There's absolutely no reason to do that. I mean, some people would just kill it because it looks like the one who is trying to eat us on the other planet. But I'm not like that. So, question is, what are we doing here? That is a very good question. Well, I take the chance and go on foot. It might be a poorly choice, but let's see. One poorly choice is it that I found the sixth animal on this planet. That's actually not a poor choice.
Technology recharge. Units received.
Oh, sorry for that. Oh. Oh. So
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
need to make sorry.
Recharge.
Need to make sure that it's charged up. It sounded like I killed my voice. Okay, I've never seen that before.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Actually, it looks like someone's been here before. Which can't believe. Because it just said I had discovered this planet, so I actually doubt that that would be true. There is a storm, which means I can't really go out. Is there a flat ground here? Oh, that is brilliant. There are weird things sometimes. I actually thought there were an exit of this cave, but it was a dead end. So the only way out is the way in, unless I make one myself, but actually not interested in doing that. I was going to say there was more caves that way, but that's not true. Can we land the ship there? Yeah. Cool. That makes it a little bit easier than have to run a very long... Oh, there's a rainbow. How beautiful. So, this system sucks, to be honest. Curious of one thing. Don't do that. Don't drink and drive. No. I had a feeling, but the thing is, there's not much you will find on these planets because there's no one in the system. But it could be it was abandoned. I'm not always sure how it connects with these kind of systems. So I wanted. There we go. Let's see what it is. Selenium, emerald, phosphorus. So that's a scorched planet. That was what we were looking for earlier. So that means we're back to very warm.
Technology recharge.
Oh, I need to just get that. That's a lot of nanites. I'll take them. These planets seems very... Well, I wouldn't say uninteresting because each are interesting in its own way, but they are very primeval. Somehow. Rare firestorms, but it's still warm, isn't it? Oh, 68 degrees, it's a breeze. Let's see with animals. That's absolutely brilliant. That's more animals. Flying even. It's actually very often on the hot planets that they seem to develop more birds than anything else. Sodium, emerald, phosphorus. It's actually a lot of things I would like here. So let's take a walk. It's not that overly far away. A lot of orange colors here. Concerned, but that's when I should be, isn't it? I'm actually going down instead of up. But we're getting closer, so that's... That orange tree looking like it's on fire. Okay, so let's get some of this. That is useful on some type of planets. A little bit weird, like the deposits are on this planet, but I take the challenge as it is, and I take the resources as they are as well. I'm quite happy with what I get. This is supposed to be a horrible planet. It's actually one of the nicer ones in this galaxy. That's a little bit of a okay moment. Down, I want to stay in this level. So, Emerald is good to have in stock as well. Hello, little doggy. Are you helping me getting some resources here? Or are you keeping an eye out the window, no one comes and steal them? So, there's one. There's one more close by, wasn't there? 6. That's the one we're at. 5. 7. 8. Fire. 2. Let's go just way back to the ship so like that. It's actually a weird way the resources are on this planet, but I am not really complaining. I just realized I was actually stupid. I should have, when I was fighting the Sentinels, I should actually have killed that, no, that was a quad, that was not what I needed. That's one thing we need in this game, which is in many other online games. A auction house. I'm kind of joking. I think that would actually not be beneficial. Well, who knows? So this actually gave a little bit of unexpected resources, and that was not what I thought we would end up with. So sometimes you get pleasant surprises. as I said, this is actually one of the more pleasant planets in this system. In this galaxy I have encountered so far. Apart from a couple of very dead planets which were not too bad either, but there was nothing really on them. At least this one has some resources and some life. Yeah, it's kind of warm. It's almost local time as here. Almost. So I could spend a lot of time getting more resources, but that's not really necessary. I think we will go out to space and maybe make a little jump. Which was actually particular interesting. We've already been there, done that. So system and see what that brings us, if that is anything interesting or not. Yes, then we're back to more aggressive planets. That one looks interesting. That has the make of the picture as a paradise. It's a grassy planet and there is no sentinels. Okay. What I think I will do, we'll go to the space station, take the tour, see what missions is at hand, and then it might be time to start thinking about wrapping up, but let's just have a look what's actually at hand here. So let's go up here, go and check the weapon logger. Is it anything interesting here? It's a C-class. This actually looks quite nice. Back room won't have too much. It's a coax system, so we don't get anything really extra here unless we find it ourselves. So I actually don't have any at hand. I normally get a lot of that kind, chromatic metal and carbon nanotype. Okay. Carbon nanotubes I can make. Chromatic metal I can actually make some, so that's... what do I have most of? Emerald, activated emerald, very little copper. So let's make it from emerald. Just need some. Oh. Keep your pants on, please. So make one. Hopefully we get something out of it which is useful. So, yeah. Was it worth it? Who knows? So, there's actually some very different things they're selling here. Than we are used to. So, do we have anything to sell in the exosuit? The starship? We have that one. That went for plus, so that one is minus and that one is minus. So, they stay where they are. And in room number 2, what we find there, a little bit of storage. So maybe we can get our money back we spent. Those white one is always held restored. Don't know if they actually do anything. I take them every time and a little bit like, is it useful? I don't know. So we got a little bit of this and that, so that's actually not a bad thing. I picked these up, but I don't chase the station for them anymore. I didn't get a lock on, so I couldn't see what it was. It could have been useful or not, I'm not sure. So let's get a couple of co-op words. Oh no, no, I have a science officer, go away. I do not mind they won't work, but I take interloping. That I know is a learn nothing new. Okay. Clarify is a mystery word. Okay. You sometimes get surprised what actually comes out of the words. Starship is technology. Good. Done. I'm going in here as usual, however, I do not expect anything to be here. So, what missions do you have? Collect one glass. A glass of what? There's nothing here I really can use, so I'm not going to take anything. Keep some food stuff. Yep. It seems to be the mercenaries guild, so if they don't have anything, then they hand out food stuff. I need to make a note of where we are. Just in case. I can't remember. What I often in the past did was make sure I had only that one open on the one I was on, but that seemed to, I have forgotten that. So we're going to go to our freighter. We have a little bit of things to do there before we actually wrap up, so to set something to refine while we're doing other things. Because I have a lot of these different ones which actually become nanites in the end. So I start with that one. The goo become fluids, the fluids become slime, and the slime becomes mold. So that's one thing that we need to clean up the Fraser, because I believe that we have a mission which has come back. So let's just empty this out. It's funny because the Solanium was one I had problems finding on my other save. But I think it's how you run into the different types of planets, really. It belongs here.
Extreme night temperature detected.
So we have a small fortune in frost crystals. Uh-oh. Which you can, that's a starship, the wrong one I'm looking at. Which it's kind of a good thing, because they are one of the things which I shouldn't have done that, should I? Well, so let's check if we have a done mission. I think we should have one. Is there anyone done in here? No. It's actually shown down to the left, so let's see what that came back with. That was a very long one, so that might have something interesting in stock. Browns, salt, nothing, that might be a surprise. Pearls, Viking dagger, activated carbon or docked. Yeah. Money wise it's okay, but it's not really what I hoped for. But the thing is, all in all, it actually gives quite a good amount of coins, because even though some of the things are not overly pricey, let's put one of them on the starship for sale. That means two, because that takes them or sell them or what. I will decide as we go on. To sale as well. There we are. So let's go to the bridge and just put in the new storage slot. Just see what the missions has come up. It was an industrial we just had come back. I don't actually think we can make any. So let's have a quick look. Fleet, combat, support, order, mission, industrial is back, mission, industrial, support vessel and then combat. Actually, we have trade and balance we can maybe make, so let's have a look. There's no trade, but we should be able to make a balance. So industrial, support, combat, exploration, and a trade. There's only 4, but I actually take the chance. So they will be back when we are back. I will now go and clean up and refine whatever needs to be refined, but I will do that off stream because there is no need for everyone to sit and watch me doing that for 20 minutes or how long it takes. So that one is the next one. So that will take time. So I will wrap that up, and I will wish you all a good night and thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. I will be back Saturday I don't think I will be coming on tomorrow. However, if you have followed me and put on notification, you will get a notification if I go on live. But otherwise, it will be Saturday at 8 o'clock ish. Come on, 10 minutes before that, roughly. And there will be a little bit of games talk. And after that, we will be playing No Man's Sky as normal. So you will not be disappointed. It will only be a short period of time with the games talk. There's not much I have to add to that at the moment. So, and I might even scrap that and play No Man's Sky the whole time. I kind of think I probably will go down that route. So, see you on Saturday at least. I will bid you a good continued night or day, whatever it is where you are, and take care out there and have a great time until you go to sleep. Bye for now.